Good tidings, ladies and gentlemen of the Lodge, and welcome back. Today we are serving up another Kingdom Hearts theory video here in the Lodge. This one focused on Sora, Yozora, and the whole concept of Save Sora. So, just to familiarize everybody, in the limit cut battle with Yozora, in the event that you lose, it triggers a cut scene where essentially Yozora talks about someone told him to save Sora. Now, ever since that scene was released and experienced by the fanbase, speculation has gone wild over who in fact told Yozora to save Sora, because maybe the truth about what's going on lies behind that. Now, I've seen people theorize, including myself, could it have been the Master of Masters? Could it have been Riku? Could it have been Strelitzia? But I'm here today to tell you that I think I've finally cracked the case, finally solved the case, over not only who told Yozora to save Sora, but why. So let's get right into it. I mentioned a few candidates earlier, but I want to focus on who is now my prime candidate for who told Sora to save Sora, and that is none other than the Nameless Star. Of course, as we know, the Nameless Star and Yozora do appear to be intimately connected and are longing to reunite with one another, much in the same way Sora and Kairi are looking to reunite on our end of reality. But, getting back to the whole Save Sora line, here's why I think that A, probably came from the Nameless Star, and B, what it would entail for Yozora and the Nameless Star themselves. So for starters, let's keep something in mind. Do recall the cutscene from Melody of Memory, where Riku and Kairi are speaking with the Nameless Star, and she speaks in a way that she feels indebted to Sora, to the point that she wants to help.
Sorry, but did I hear you say Sora?
Huh? Wait, do you know him?
Yes. He was here. He encouraged me not to give up. Did something happen to him? I'm not sure exactly what's happening. But if Sora is in trouble, I want to help.
Again, she seems to carry this desire to help Sora, almost as if she feels indebted to him. So right there we have a motive that, yeah, the Nameless Star does want to save Sora, and that if he is in trouble, she wants to do what she can to reach him and help. Now, knowing that the Nameless Star would have a desire to save Sora, we also know that if that command or if that suggestion came from the Nameless Star, it makes it all the more likely Yozora would listen to it. The problem with Strelitzia, Master of Masters, and Riku is there's no rapport between them and Yozora, so even if they did tell him to save Sora, why would he listen? However, if the Nameless Star was the one to say this to Yozora, then it would make perfect sense why he takes that request so seriously. Again, we don't have much on Yozora, we don't have much on the Nameless Star, so all of that is speculation from the little bit that we do have between the two characters. Now, to establish a further motive and what the result of all that would be, I would point to the fact that, as mentioned previously in the series, Sora has this unique power, right? When Sora sees the heart in something, it then becomes real. Folks like myself theorize that's what makes Vanitas real, and folks like me theorize that that's what's going on with Yozora. That what you have is this struggle towards existence, the struggle to exist, which has been a theme in Kingdom Hearts for a long time with the Nobodies, but now it seems like that's being taken to the next level. And the reason why saving Sora would be so important is because he's the link that can thread from Yozora to the Nameless Star. Perhaps Sora is the link, or the missing link, rest in peace, that can reunite both Yozora and the Nameless Star. And that would explain why saving Sora would be so important. Because in a sense, he is the conduit, he is what links all of these worlds together, reality, unreality, the final world, all of it can work itself through Sora, and that maybe Yozora and the Nameless Star have hopes of reunion because someone like Sora, with the power of the Keyblade, may be able to help them in the end. But those are just my rough thoughts on this. I really do think this may be the answer to the Save Sora question, but you all let me know what you think. You drop in those comments. You let me know your thoughts. Do you think I'm onto something? Do you think there's a glaring hole in my logic? I want to hear from you. But anyway, that's all we're going to have for today. You all be good out there. Be good to yourselves. Be good to each other. And I will see all of you beautiful sickos and normies next time.